What they said the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yo, this 2K community don't learn, man. Y'all remember what happened last year, y'all? Game drop, hype, enjoying it, devs happy, everybody happy. But guess what? Huge part of the 2K community kept complaining. Yo, they're shooting. And guess what happened? I was warning. Like, yo, calm down, y'all. Y'all see what happens when they make patches. Calm down. Then they tried to fix it, and it kind of messed everything up for a while. I think they finally... It took a while for them to get it together. But it did leave a bad taste in the community's, mouth, whatever. Well, I'm seeing the same thing happening this year. The game just dropped like a week, and day 2, people was complaining about shooting. Now we about a week in, and everybody is still complaining. I'm like, yo, calm down. It's not that bad, yo. Y'all remember what happened last year? Now I saw NBA 2K Dev Desar, of course, a real one. He actually made a post on Twitter that spoke to shooting. Now, what this tells me is that there's a discussion being had by the developers when it comes to shooting. So we might be seeing some changes coming soon. So we got a few things to talk about in this video. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info. We the Brute Squad, we the Brute Squad, we the Brute Squad, we the Brute. So you done know. Your boy Brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. We're going to get straight to the news. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, making a push for that 300K. It's on the way. You don't know the grind don't stop. Shout out to the Bruce Squad in the comment section. So we're going to start right here with this tweet from Desar saying, on this question, does anyone who is not shooting as well as they like not believe they will shoot better with 2 more weeks of repetition and gameplay? Or does 1 week determine your shooting ceiling for the year? Great question. Because the game literally just dropped. People acting like they should master the game already. And that's what grind my gears with the 2K community. Sorry to go off on a little rant. Because we got all these people who were probably gods in previous 2K and wasn't missing and think because they were god in the previous one, they shouldn't have to go through that period where they're learning or mastering the new game. They feel like, although they want a new game and they hate copy and paste, the moment 2K drops something too different, they're like, oh, I can't speed boost as much as I used to in the last one. Oh, I can't hit the peaks that I used to in the last one. Oh, it just don't work how I'm used to it. Bro, the game just dropped. Calm down. Calm down. The moment 2K drop a game and y'all could do all these things like y'all did before. Oh, it's a copy and paste 2K. I thought you said you build it from the ground up. Like, I don't want to defend the company. I hate to do it. I swear I do. But y'all, bro, oh my God. At least let the game simmer a little bit. Let it settle on your spirit first. Let you put in some time, grind, figure out some new things. The good thing about the new game is it's supposed to be new. It's supposed to be a learning curve. You're supposed to enjoy the journey of getting better. It shouldn't drop on you instantly, but guess what? You all focus on getting the clips, first to the clips. First to dropping everybody off. Y'all didn't care about the process. Y'all don't even want to grind y'all players right. Day 1, y'all running out there with an 80-something overall and expect a green. Sorry, I'm going on a rant one now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm putting the cart ahead of the horse. I'm sorry. Let's get back to what some of the respondents, man. I'm sorry. We're going to go on that rant afterwards, all right? So anyways, this user said, shooting feels better than last year, but because I can't really tell how I am missing, because the release feels the same, I don't know how I get better if I can't tell that I am missing when I am missing. Mind you, I like not being able to shoot crazy percentages. Now, the star response said, if you haven't, try turning on shot feedback and it will tell you if you are slightly early or slightly late, etc. It is in the option called Customize HUD or Customize HUD. All right, so make sure to. I had to turn it on yesterday because you could actually set it to see people's feedback as well. Mine was set on me only, so I could only see my feedback, but I couldn't see others, man. So make sure and go turn that on. It definitely changes your experience, knowing if 2K letting people hit whites or not. Now, this user actually responded and said, So many timing to memorize across all the game modes, and plus lag or latency is hard. Can I get better? Yes, but I don't have time to invest as a working adult. Shooting changes feel like reinventing the wheel. Now, this person said they don't have time to learn the game, so make it easy for them to play. They did, my G. They did. They did. They got so much different options that you could put one that your timing doesn't even matter. All you gotta do is take smart shots. Low risk. Simple. Now, the star response said, I hear you on that. He probably mean like this small wants a game without any depth. Now, the next user response said, I always give it a month before I complain. Dev's got things to work out to make sure everybody is good. So I just waited out. He said, I just want to speak to the folks that run the shoe creator real quick. We need to talk about some shoes that are missing. Of course, the star responded, with shoes, I can pass a short note to them. Short. Yo, this all be cracking me up sometimes. Now, this next user response said, yo, I think the argument is that you can and most likely will get slightly on a hefty majority of non-greens. So the difference doesn't really feels like much. And the star response said, okay, I see that, but there is a window, so it lets you know you are close, because you can also just flat out be late or early. But if you are close to precise, I get what you mean. You are closer if you see the ball bounce around the rim before going equal edge of the green window. So this is something they said, usually because somebody was complaining about the ball hitting and bouncing all around the rim. But that's a sign that you didn't really hit the middle of the green. That's a sign that you barely made the green window. Now, I saw statistics response said, I'm not gonna lie, I have never complained about the shooting this year yet, but what I could say is I used the same exact jump shot as last year, and I know for a fact I'm timing the shot right, and I still miss. I have a whole court of hotspots and 93 3 ball, all badges, and my lethals. Something is wrong. I feel you on the statistics. I ain't gonna lie, I feel you on that, man, but I'm worried, my G. What happened last year? What happened last year? That's why I am just little. Listen to me. I'm gonna get a good rebound on my team. I'm gonna make my adjustments because I don't want to keep messing up stuff. Now let's continue on. I saw iPod said they need another 3 weeks. We aren't maxed out on stamina and don't have hot zones done, and this is fact for most people. I saw Chuck made this post saying, do not patch, nerf, or buff anything in 2K25. Shooting is not hard. Make people adjust. Everyone has formed bad habits from previous 2Ks. The game is in a good state, and as time goes on, you will adapt. And trust me, I do stand with Chuck and this one. I saw Basketball made his post. He said, if NBA 2K25 have RNG in shooting, then that is a problem. I mean, random number generator. So he had to break down what RNG mean. If you don't understand what he means this random equation that makes you miss. It's not only based on your ability. Sometimes, even if you time it right, the game will make you miss to keep down the percentages, right? Now, mark you, Mike did say that he's trying to keep the percentages a little bit lower this year. He did say that previously in interviews, right? Now, let's continue on. So, long story short, with a 99.3 wide open in a lethal off legend dimer. Damn, perfect timing, you still miss like 1 to 3 shots out of 10. So you should never be penalized for perfectly timing your shot, especially with a high rating. My solution, if Mike Wayne really wants to have lower shooting percentages than previous years, that's fine, I guess. But the better way is no RNG and a smaller green window. He said, will people be able to cheat better? Probably. But there already are, and us legit players need to stop being penalized for it. Now, he said a lot there. Let me know what y'all think. Now, he did continue to say, don't let anyone twist my words here. I'm not asking for a shooting buff. I even said lower the green window if that's what we have to do to get rid of RNG. Now, that's a legit, point of view. But again, I always stand on the side of leave the game alone. Leave it alone. I'm not saying things don't have to be touched. I'm playing a game where the pass lanes are crazy overpowered, but guess what? We're gonna make our adjustments. I'm starting to use those passing lanes too. I want us to remember what happened last year. Stop, think what happened last year. I don't understand how developers do it. I don't understand the process. So I can't say they're gonna make changes with precision, with perfect precision. In fact, I almost could guarantee that if they decide to make any drastic changes, there won't be any precision. They might go too far or might barely do something to the point they have to come back and tweak it again. And that instability for the game is not good for the 2K community or the experience within 2K. Do I have a problem with the shooting? No, I do not. Have to be honest. I noticed we don't make all the shots because my guy Jay Easy, you could ask him. He was very upset at the shot. I was like, bro, calm down, bro. Everybody's going through it. Just, we gonna miss some, we gonna hit some. Just shoot like you forgot the last one, bro. It is what it is. We're gonna live with the consequences. Let's focus on the defense. Let's focus on the defensive rebounds. Let's focus on the other parts of the game to compensate for the lack of being able to hit every single shot. It's basketball. It's a chess game. This is not checkers. It's not just drive your way. No, you strategize. So now you know that most people are not hitting consistently. You need an elite rebounder. Come on. Now you know the passing lanes are crazy. You need an elite passer with some high IQ to now wait until that person spam, then throw it by his head. So there are certain strategies to implement to still have a great experience. And the problem with this 2K community is we know one way to play. And if that way is thrown off in any single way, we can't adjust at all. 2K devs, please stand on your vision. I plead with y'all every single year. And don't fall for it, man. Because these are the same people that's going to come back when y'all made drastic changes and say the game is copy and paste and it's trash. Now there's a different system in place. They can't keep up. They're still doing really good, but they're not doing to the level that they were doing last year. And the game literally just drops. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all don't agree with your boy Brute, but I know it might be challenging, but y'all approach is completely wrong, man. It's a new game. Give it some time. Learn the mechanics. Learn how it in and out is, and then you strategize with what works and what doesn't. Don't come and ask for what worked last year to work in this one. No, it's a different game. I'm sorry, y'all, for going on that little rant. But that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all think. Now, there are a bunch of different conversations being held with shooting. And, well, I think the dribbling conversation is kind of done now that people figure out movement, like, after a week. Like, after a week, bro. Like, Yardman was L2 canceling one day after the game dropped. So far, I'm enjoying the game. I'm really enjoying this game, for real. Because I'm kind of mute to the noise until I'm ready to do a video. Then I go and see what's the hot topics in the 2K community. And I am surprised at how much people just hates the shooting in this game. I know it's not perfect. Ain't nothing perfect in life, my G. If you try to get anything perfect, you are working towards failure. That is a fact. You try to get anything perfect in this life, you're working towards failure. All right. So let's appreciate what we have in front of us. A different game, a different experience, which is what we ask for year after year. And please try to adjust to the system. Change your team to best fit the current system in place instead of asking the system to change to your gameplay or playstyle. Anyways, man, sorry for all that rant. That's what I got for y'all today. Have a blessed one. Till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section, y'all. Peace.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.